This is a little aisle that we got from Dollar Tree, and my daughter is going to be using just some paint markers that we got from Dollar Tree and maybe some off of Amazon. So I'm going to paint it white first because that way the paint markers will stick a lot better. So I'm using just the white paint, painting all over it, even though it's already white. Just having some extra paint on there is going to help the pen markers. And then we have a little pear, or is it an apple? Anyway, she's going to paint the leaves on that one. And as you can see, she's got some markers from Dollar Tree. And look how cute that turned out. That is adorable. She did a great job. I guess it's a pear or an apple, but she's going to use these two markers. We just have a box of markers for crafts and other things that we do, like coloring books. So as you can see, she's just going to go through and use the markers to fill in the leaf, and then she'll continue to the other leaves. It's turning out so pretty. Then we have the gold pen that you get from Dollar Tree. Some of these also might have come from Michael's or Hobby Lobby. But she's going back through and doing some gold onto the stem. She's going to mix the gold and the brown. And this makes the stem look more realistic. I love how that turned out. It's so pretty. She did a great job. these were the picks they were on the long sticks that you get in a package there. Now I'm going to use some of their berry garland, and I'm just going to put that around the whole board. I glued that down. I didn't want to use the glue gun for the wire because sometimes it can melt the wire, so you have to be careful when you're working with lights and the glue gun. I also had the little berry picks I got from Dollar Tree, and then I have some greenery that I'm going to add. I just went around and went through my stash and picked up some cute little things to add to this. Like I said, their boards were so cute, it was hard not just decorate it or add to it. And then I've got this same ribbon that I got from Dollar Tree. This ribbon was so pretty. It's hard to believe it came from Dollar Tree, guys. It definitely looks like Hobby Lobby. And I'm just looping it around, tying it in the middle. I don't do anything special, and then I just scrunch it in the middle, tie it real tight, and then just fluff the bow out. I love the colors. The colors match for the board. As you can see, the lights are turned on. I'm just going through and picking the little glue lines that you see sometimes from the glue gun. I love the way this turned out. It looks so cute hanging on my door. Look how cute that is. I decided not to use the ribbon because it just made it like there was too much on the board since it was a smaller board. So I love the way this turned out. I use it as a light in my hallway at night, and it's just very cute and attractive, and it, you know, fall's coming. So if you would hit the subscribe button, we would love that. Hit the like button and the notification bell. We love that you're growing our channel. We love you. We hope that you're staying safe and that you're having also fun. And just remember to be kind to yourself as well as others. I've got this cute little pumpkin plaque, and all I'm going to do is just decorate it. Some of their signs are so cute, and if you just want something easy and quick to do, you could just decorate some of their signs. And this one was pretty simple. I just put some florals on it and some ribbons. So I got these ribbons at Dollar Tree. They have some really pretty ribbons for fall. And I'm using this sheer ribbon to go behind it, which just will give it some texture. I love their burlap ribbon. It's really pretty. So I'm just putting the two bows together and just tying them with some ribbon. And then I'm just going to glue it to the sign. Like I said, you can dress up any of their signs. Excuse me. And I got these really pretty leaves from Dollar Tree, of course. This is actually a Dollar Tree DIY. And I'm just gluing them under the bows so you can't really see the glue. These are fun and quick, easy projects, and I think they might take you 10 or 15 minutes. I'm using some of the little picks from Dollar Tree. Just going to snip them off and put them right onto the bow with some glue. And it sort of ties in with some of the glitter on the ribbon. This would also be like really some cute projects if you got some of your friends together. Like if you've got a church group or a book group and you just want to make some signs to give away for Thanksgiving. Because I'm going to be giving these away. Look how pretty that turned out. I love it. So see how pretty you can make one of the Dollar Tree signs? And now it looks like it came from Kirkland's. Probably like a $15 or $20 sign. I'm going to be using another sign from Dollar Tree. It's the one that looks like a jar. And again, I'm just going to be using some ribbon. And some florals. And some berries. Just taking my wire cutters and just pulling off some of these leaves, and then I'm just going to glue them to the sign. It's got some cute little pumpkins on there. Adding some more glue. And I'm just going to press it down with some berries. And then I'm just going to use an old knife I have to hold it down so I don't burn my finger, because I always seem to burn my fingers with this glue. Adding some more berries, and now I'm going to add some pretty ribbon. And again, it's all from the Dollar Tree. And all I do is just wrap the bow around a couple times and then just tie it in the middle. It's pretty simple, pretty easy to make bows. Just want to loop it around, tie it in the middle really tight, and then just fluff it out. And I'm just looping the ribbon around, tying it in the middle. And you got a really cute bow. Gonna use some of those picks and just pull off some pumpkins. And these are not the glitter ones. The other ones I used were glitter. This is just the matte ones. And there you have it. Isn't that one pretty awesome? Always be thankful. And this one turned out really pretty also. You can see the little tiny pumpkins and the berries. And like I said, you just put them all together and glue them. Probably took 10 or 15 minutes to make. Right, I had this wooden pumpkin and I really wanted to keep it the natural wood. So I cut some different ribbons, and all I am doing is just using a glue stick to glue the ribbon to the wood. I should have used wood glue, but I didn't even think about it. But this sticks pretty much too. I also used some of my glue stick and my glue gun. As you can see, I'm just using a little drops of my glue gun just to make sure it sticks on the edges. Now I got this metal. It was like a for your lawn. It was the one that has the long stick. It's like a garden one for your garden that you just stick in the ground. So I pulled the metal stick off, which I probably did a while back. And now I'm using E6000 to put this metal plaque onto this piece of wood, and I'm trying to get it to stick. So I'm thinking, oh my gosh, I gotta press something on it. I think I ended up also putting some glue from my glue gun on it just to make sure it would stick immediately, because E6000 you have to wait a while. And now I'm just going to add some florals. And some ribbon. This is a cute little red truck metal plaque that normally they would have probably stuck it out in the yard, or you can pull apart, put it in a wreath too, and make it look really cute. Okay, I'm just cutting little strips, and I'm just going to make like they call it a messy bow, where you just cut strips and you just glue them together, because I wanted something like simple and small to go on this particular one. So you just cut strips, and then you just pretty much crisscross it and put some glue and make a little messy bow. And I'm putting it right over top of the leaves. And adding a little red truck that is also an ornament that you could put on a tree. And there it is. It turned out so pretty. I love the way this turned out. And there it is on my table. Look how cute this is. See the little messy bow and the little truck. And I'll be giving these all away to a friend of mine for November. There's my little jar one. And the first one I made, the little pumpkin. I love the way these turned out. They're quick and easy. That way you don't have to paint anything. You could just use their signs and just pretty much just decorate them the way you would like to see them. And a lot of times you'll see this in a lot of shops and they'll charge you $15-20 for it. This is really a fun project and it's really pretty, and you could do it with different types of leaves. I just took some fabric that I got at the Dollar Tree. It was the felt for $1, and then I just use Dollar Tree's leaves. I pulled them off of their stems and I'm just gluing them in a pattern. But these make nice placemats or just mats under like a vase or something. But they turned out so pretty. I made different kinds because I loved all the colors. I did buy some leaves. I bought 1 pack of leaves from Hobby Lobby, which you'll see later. So you could actually make your own design that you like. I just did a circle all the way around and filled in the middle. And you have to overlap so you don't see the black underneath. As you can see, this is pretty easy to do. It's just can be time consuming on how big you cut your fabric. You can make it as long as you want. You can make a runner. You can make placemats. I was just using these as decor underneath planters, which I think turned out really pretty. I love this. It turned out gorgeous. I'm going to say I may have used 3 bunches of florals, which is probably 3, so maybe $4 maybe, but I still had all that fabric left over. And as you can see, there it is in my hallway. I think it turned out so pretty. It really does make you think of fall. I mean, this is a beautiful like vase that I got at home. I think I paid $5 for it. I saw some of theirs decorated that they wanted 20 for, so I figured I can do this myself. So I've got some, I guess, ribbon that I got off of Amazon, and I'm just going to hot glue it around the vase. And then I cut a little strip to go around the top because it didn't cover it completely. And this little piece of jewel, believe it or not, came off of an old pair of shoes of mine. They were flats and they were getting pretty scruffy. So as I was getting rid of them, I thought, you know what, I'm going to pull the little jewels off of the front of the shoe, and now I'm using it to put on this jar. So never throw away anything. I even sometimes cut pretty buttons off of blouses that I don't use anymore. And I'm just hot gluing that down. I did get these gloves off of Amazon. They're heat resistant. And there's my jar. Look how pretty that is. It's very glitzy. And there it is on my table in my hallway. I think it turned out gorgeous. And that little bunch of flowers also came from Dollar Tree. This is just a jar that I have that I usually put filler in it for each season. So I've got these cute little fillers that I got from Hobby Lobby. And I think I'm mixing it with some stuff that I got from Dollar Tree. So I pretty much just put everything in a bowl, and then I'm going to throw everything together. It's just a really large vase that has a topper to it. So as you can see, I'm emptying everything into a little basket, and then I'm going to put them into this large jar. And I just change this for every season. And there it is. I think that turned out really pretty too. It's got the acorns in it, the pumpkins. And most of those did come from Hobby Lobby and some from Dollar Tree. Right, the next one, these are some leaves I saw at Hobby Lobby that I really liked. They were made out of burlap. I believe I had to use 2 packages. Not completely, but as I did it, the first package, I ran out and I needed probably 3 or 4 more, so I went ahead and went back to Hobby Lobby and got my second package. But I loved that it was more really earthy tones and that it was made out of burlap. So I love the way this one turned out too. Pretty simple. I just cut a piece of felt, which I got at Dollar Tree. And you don't see it, it's just a rough cut. And then I just go around and fill it in with the pattern that I like, because you can alternate the colors. Sometimes you have to put, 2 colors together because there's not that many colors, but I love that this turned out so pretty too. This next one, I'm just using like the sunflowers from Dollar Tree, and I'm just using, I pulled them off of the stems, so I'm just going to do the same thing, but just a different way of doing it if you just want to do flowers. And if you like this video, you can hit the subscribe button, the like button, and notification bell, and we would really appreciate it because it does help my channel to grow. I know it's a slow process, but it helps every single time that you hit that subscribe button and the like button. Okay, I'm going back and just cutting that little ledge off so you don't see the black felt. And there it is. A sunflower mat. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you would subscribe, we would love it. And hit the like button and the notification bell. Outdoors spray painting this old Easter basket black, and I'm just using probably some cheap Walmart paint, which is probably like 99 cents. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I'm using the more expensive Rust-Oleum. It is funny. So I'm trying not to get my porch all spray painted, but it is sort of a rainy day outside, so I had to think of something different to do. Like maybe cardboard. And actually with Halloween coming, I'm going to be doing a lot more spray painting black. So stay with us, tuned, and you will see. All right, so there's my basket, all nice and black and dry. I've got some raffia that I bought at you-know-where, Dollar Tree. And I'm going to just make a mess. Just get lots of that in there. And then I'm going to put in pumpkins and gourds from Dollar Tree. As you can see, I'm using some of their gorgeous fall foliage. Look at those sunflowers. And look at that pumpkin that already has flowers on it. That was a steal. And you see the little garden stakes that look like corn. I stuck those in there too. Adding some more greenery and some more pumpkins. Just making it look really like fall. I love the way it turned out. It's just a lot of different things in the basket, which makes it more colorful. And how fun is this? Okay, I have a little sign from Dollar Tree. I had some pampas grass that I stuck in there from Walmart. And I have a little fall sign. I'm using some Dollar Tree ribbon, and I'm just going to make a bow. I'm going to wrap it around probably about 3 times and just tie it in the middle. I'm sorry, that's sort of out of focus right there, but you just loop it around. I cut it off. I tie it in the middle, and it's got the wired in the ribbon, so it makes it easy to fluff it out. And it's got the same colors as the basket, which made it so pretty. Can't believe that all these gorgeous colors come from Dollar Tree. They definitely have stepped up their game. always like, it's like my happy place when I go in there and see all their new stuff for so reasonably priced. So head on up to one of your local Dollar Trees and pick up some of your fall craft supplies. And there it is. You'll see it again at the end in a picture where you could see it better. Probably going a little too fast, but there it is. Okay, I'm also spray painting these pumpkins that I got at Dollar Tree. They're the bigger ones. They're made out of styrofoam. They're pretty cheap. You know, it's a styrofoam pumpkin. I'm spray painting it with the rose gold. As you can see, I've already done the little one. I also sprayed the other one with a metallic gold. And I like the texture of it because pumpkins always have that rough texture and they have like little knots in them and everything. So I love the way this turned out. I had a little baby pumpkin, which was a little smoother, so that turned out really pretty. Using metallic gold. And I'm using the rose gold also. Okay, now I'm using some strips from Dollar Tree. It's their jewel border stickers in the craft section. I'm going to take that little top off. Okay, I'm going to take the stickers off and start putting the stickers on my pumpkin. And this already has the adhesive on the back, but I will tell you, if you're going to do this permanently, I would definitely use some extra glue because they do come off. I've used these before and they're not like super sticky. So if you're going to keep them permanently, I would definitely go ahead and put some either super glue or your glue gun, because they're more like a temporary, I think. So I'm just going around the pumpkin just like you would if you were going to use string or jute cord or anything like that, except I'm using the jeweled border stickers. You can also use these stickers for your scrapbooking because they really are pretty. They come in different colors and you get a lot for $1. So they go great with Easter crafts on Easter eggs at Christmas time when you do your different little signs. And you just keep going around the pumpkin. This is my second package, so you will need two. So this particular pumpkin costs $3. glitter paint that I got from Hobby Lobby. And I'm just adding some to the little stem. Not a lot, but just a little bit, just to give it a little bit of texture. And there you have it. Look how cute that turned out. That is beautiful. It's like a little piece of jewel. I love the textures. It makes for a very different type pumpkin. And this is my little itty bitty pumpkin, which I use the rose gold spray paint on. I just made a little stem out of some jute cord. And I just added a little leaf from some of my florals. I pretty much just cut them to make them thinner. And there you have a cute little rose gold pumpkin. Just cutting the stem to make it shorter. And there you have it, the little rose gold pumpkin. I've got this, it's like a rose gold ribbon, and I'm going to add it to my rose gold pumpkin. So I'm just cutting off little strips. Now this does not have adhesive on the back. I bought this in a roll off of Amazon. I will link it below. Okay, I'm going to glue these strips down. I'm not sure about this glue. I've never used it before, but it's very sticky. And I go back in later and get the little orange specks that are showing through. because what I did was I got that glue on my finger, and if I touched it, the glue would pull off the paint. Not sure I really like this glue. It does stick really good, but man, when you get it on your fingers, it's hard to get off. I would say it's probably really good for glass, but I had the hardest time getting it off my fingers. I was like, whoa, that stuff sticks. Okay, I'm going to add a little bit to the stem because I want this to be like pretty fancy, like fancy pumpkins. You might have some decor in your house that is a little more fancy than other parts of your house. So this would be a good way to add some fancy pumpkins.